Today we're going on a little food tour and visiting 3 LGBT-owned restaurants in Brooklyn. We realized that we do all these travel videos, but we live in one of the most visited cities in the world and we never do content about New York. So today we're taking you out and we're exploring some spots.
First stop on our list is Medusa the Greek.
Medusa the Greek opened in 2019 as part of the LGBT-owned Mil Gustos hospitality group. Owned by husbands Farid and Lancheros and George Constantinou, they serve a large and tasty variety of Greek fusion food.
The restaurant is lively, welcoming every member of the surrounding neighborhood. Their mission is to create neighborhood spots that are especially welcoming to BIPOC and the LGBT community.
After this video, check out the link below where you can watch a short video on George and Farid as they talk about working together, building a life together, running a successful business together, all while fighting for LGBT equality and gay marriage back in 2011.
Let's try some food.
So far we've tried the eggplant dip, which is smoky and delicious. The spicy feta, which is so far my favorite. This one that has fish roe in it that tasted a little bit like tuna salad, but in a good way. This is their beet dip, which was good. Had a hint of beet, but not super earthy like beets usually are, so I enjoyed it.
A little, but it was good.
This is the guacamole, which you can't go wrong with guac. And this is the tzatziki, which I haven't actually tried yet, but Tyler really likes.
It's so good. It's so fresh. So we got a spicy lamb gyro. There's no way I'm going to be able to take a bite of this.
What'd you think?
Well, it has some of our favorite feta on it. So good.
For although the spicy feta is so bomb.
Look, friends, we're about to have a lot of leftovers everywhere we go. Thank you.
This restaurant overall was a 10 out of 10. We can't wait to go back and try the octopus.
One down.
So the next one is literally right across the street and owned by the same restaurant group. So we're gonna pop over there and check it out.
Not how we're gonna look after all these meals. Miti Miti, short for mitad y mitad, translates from Spanish to English as sharing or half and half, the concept behind this entire restaurant.
Miti Miti focuses on the food and drinks of Mexico and Latin America, with specialties including their extremely wide selection of tacos, enchiladas, and their margaritas.
And who doesn't love a good margarita? Okay, so we tried to go to Miti Miti. Unfortunately, we did not get served when we were there. We sat there for about 20 minutes, and then when we finally got the attention of a waiter, they said that they were gonna go find somebody else to take our order, so we just decided to go. But now we have to go try our second spot, which is all the way back by our house. Poor planning on our part, but we are gonna go to a little bakery called La Imprimerie.
Yes, so now we're about to hop in an Uber.
Yep.
Wait, hold on, how do you say it?
L'Imprimerie. L'Imprimerie.
So our next stop is L'Imprimerie.
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 We think.
We think.
Oh.
And it is an LGBT-owned bakery and coffee shop. So we're gonna go in and check out some goodies.
And yes, folks, it's nighttime, but it gets dark so early now that coffee is good.
4 o'clock.
Coffee is good at any time.
L'Imprimerie is a queer-owned French bakery built on the bones of an old print shop. Gus Rickel, originally from Nancy, France, brought L'Imprimerie to Bushwick to create a community space for LGBT and trans individuals.
They focus on daily batched breads and baked goods with emphasis on organic ingredients. They even use local-made honey from their own bees on the roof of their building.
Doesn't get much more local than that.
Let's try it. What are you trying first?
This is the millionaire bar. I got sea salt as the topping. Looks muy delicioso. I don't actually know what it is, but it looks like I would enjoy it.
I know that they use locally grown honey and make their own caramel. It's like a Snickers bar, isn't it? Let me taste it.
It's good.
Yum.
Tyler's my favorite ate the entire thing.
He gave me. You saw the 2 bites he gave me. Oh my god! There's like the perfect amount of salt in it. All right, final one. What is it?
It is a pear almond galette.
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 Super nutty. We just realized that this is the location at which our first trip to New York, well, at least right around here, Sheldon cried
At a KFC.
at a KFC.
Sobbed.
We actually talked about this in one of our videos, which we will link up here somewhere. I think right there.
Overall, another smash hit, but coffee and pastries are never bad.
All right, so where to now?
We're going to Miti, which is a LGBT-owned restaurant here in Bushwick, and
We walk by it all the time.
It's right by our house. We walk by it all the time, and we've never been, so we're gonna go check it out.
It's actually the reason why we wanted to do this video, because we've been waiting to try it, so now we get to.
Yeah.
The chef does a rotating menu, so who knows what we're gonna get tonight.
Very excited.
We thought we'd walk there and also talk about our ratings about the other locations or the places that we've eaten so far. We'll work backwards, I guess, because we just left Immerse.
The place that we don't know how to pronounce. Overall, I thought it was very good. I enjoyed my espresso and my coffee. I had the millionaire bar, which was so delicious.
No, he had
I had the
90%
whole
of the
bar.
millionaire bar, where I was just a thousandaire with the amount of bites I got.
He had like maybe $10 on that millionaire bar, so
The place is super cute too. I think we already said that in our voiceover that this was located in a printing shop, but I like that they left some of those big printing elements in the coffee shop. It was cute.
yeah, it was cute. Very industrial.
Plus, there was some people speaking actual French in there, so that's
to
always
the
nice.
vibe.
Added to the vibe, yeah. Sheldon, what did you think about Medusa Greek Taverna?
I thought it was really good. The food was bomb. The dips were bomb. The gyro was really good, even though the waitress called it a gyro. Overall, though, very good. I was impressed with the food there, and the vibes were cute. So
I would give it a solid, like, 7.
7.4.
Yeah, 7. Honestly,
7.2.
7 or 8. It was good Greek food. Honestly, It's one of those places where you have to go back and try multiple things. I cannot wait to go back and try the octopus. So
Yeah, we almost did that today, but decided against it.
And what was your rating for the
L'imprimerie.
L'Imprimerie?
It was really good. I mean, it was just sweets, so it's a little harder to rate because sweets are pretty much never bad.
No, because the coffee was good. I would give it an 8.
Now we're on our way to our last spot. We're gonna check that out and we'll let you know how it goes.
So here's the one thing you guys are missing, since you guys don't get to be on this side of the camera, and that is the smells of walking to the next place. Let me tell you, there's some good ones, and there is some questionable ones, but maybe someday they'll have that smell-o-vision so y'all can smell New York.
Bushwick, Brooklyn, baby. But here we are, coming up on Maite,
Maite.
which is an LGBT-owned restaurant here in Bushwick.
And I believe it means loved one or to be loved.
Maite does in fact mean loved one.
Maite is a farm-to-table Colombian, Basque, American, Italian fusion bar and restaurant in Bushwick that opened in 2015. The menu changes daily and draws on the life and work experience of LGBT head chef and owner Ella Schmidt.
This place is designed and runs as an LGBT community center. This is a place that the LGBT community can feel proud to call its own, just as Chef Ella intended.
So how was the bathroom?
Fun.
Fun.
Very lesbian.
Very lesbian. What could that mean?
You're just gonna have to come here and see for yourself. All right, let's try it.
The sauce is my absolute favorite thing I've ever tried. It's delicious. I don't know what it consists of, but it's amazing.
Sheldon, what was your rating of Maite?
Honestly, like 9 out of 10. Food was so good. It was so good. It was better than I expected, to be perfectly honest with you.
I can't believe we waited this long to come in here.
Yeah, seriously, food was bomb. Service was great. They were super friendly, super attentive, and
There was a bunch of
they were
lesbian
very
activity all
welcoming.
over the walls. Which
Yeah,
was cute.
and not even just lesbian. There was gay sexual innuendos, LGBT innuendo all across the walls in the decor, which I absolutely loved. Such a good vibe, and it's kind of exactly what you're looking for if you want an LGBT
Owned and operated and
establishment, right?
Yeah.
It's not just oh, we have some rainbow flags here.
This place, it's for gay people by gay people, and this is the true definition of an LGBT place.
So good.
I would say a 9 out of 10.
Definitely.
Must come.
Must. So that's it for our LGBT themed food tour of Brooklyn.
I'm so full.
And I'm so tired and we're ready to go home and nap. But honestly, if you're ever in the neighborhood and you ever get to check out any of these restaurants, you should. And if you have any recommendations for us for other LGBT themed restaurants, let us know in the comments below.
Also, if you like this, maybe we can make it into a series and try a bunch of other LGBT owned and operated places like gyms or tattoo parlors or bars, whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, so let us know. Anyways, we're signing off. Have a good night.